Hello students, it's grade 5, your English textbook, block 17. Malala Yousafzai, Standing Up for Education by Soumya Rajendran. This is biography students. ये लेसन एक बायोग्राफी है, मतलब एक जो लेडीज है उसकी जीवन कथा है। तो देखते हैं, देखिए आपको पिक्चर में दिखाया है One child, one teacher, one book and one pen can change the world. इस लेडीज की ये स्टोरी है, तो देखेंगे हम। For many of us, school holidays are the happiest time of the year. No exams, no teachers, no books, no lessons, no classes. But what if you didn't have a school to go to? In many places around the world, poor children, especially girls, cannot attend school. बहुत सारे कंट्री में हमारे ऐसे है कि गर्ल्स स्कूल अटेंड नहीं करते हैं। मलाला यूसुफजई was born on 12 July 1997 in Pakistan. Her father, Ziauddin Yousafzai, is a poet who also runs a chain of schools. Malala grew up in the Swat Valley of Pakistan with her two younger brothers. She was named after Malalai of Maiwand, a famous poet and warrior woman from southern Afghanistan. Malala and her father enjoyed their late night discussions on what was happening in the world around them. अब ये स्टोरी एक ऐसे लेडीज की है जो पाकिस्तान में बॉर्न हुई थी, दोनों ब्रदर्स के साथ रहती थी। उसका नाम उसे उसके पापा ने दिया और वो और उसके पापा हमेशा एंजॉय करते थे उनके डिस्कशन रात में। Malala's world was changing fast. A group of people who believed that girls should not go to school was forcefully closing down many schools for girls in the Swat Valley. They attacked girls going to school and destroyed the school buildings. Malala was worried about this. She believed that everyone had the right to education. Why shouldn't girls be sent to school? She decided to do something about it. Ziauddin Yousafzai knew that his daughter was special. He wasn't afraid to speak her mind. अब ऐसी बात थी कि लड़कियों को स्कूल में नहीं भेजा जाता था। अब कुछ लोग थे जो लड़कियों के स्कूल को डिस्ट्रॉय करते थे, उनको एजुकेशन के लिए मनाही करते थे। तो मलाला को ये बहुत ही चिंता की बात थी। In 2008, her father took her to Peshawar to speak to a group of reporters about why she thought girls should go to school. Malala was only 11 then. Many newspapers and television channels wrote about her brave speech and broadcast it too. Her bravery made people all over the world aware of the problems that girls faced. बहुत सारे न्यूज़ रिपोर्टर्स और टीवी चैनल्स वाले आए थे उसका स्पीच सुनने के लिए। वो ब्रॉडकास्ट भी किया उन्होंने। उसका जो ब्रेव स्पीच था कि क्यों लड़कियों को स्कूल में भेजना चाहिए और क्यों उनको ये अधिकार होना चाहिए कि वो स्कूल में जाएं, इसका एक स्पीच उसने दिया। और वो उसका जो विचार है वो सामने वाले व्यक्ति को बोलने से नहीं घबराती थी, ये उसकी खासियत थी। तो आगे देखते हैं स्टूडेंट्स। Later that year, some reporters from the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC that is, Urdu website had an idea. They wanted a schoolgirl from the Swat Valley to write an internet diary about her life. The job was a dangerous one, and few girls wanted to take such a risk. However, Malala decided that she would do it. Her father knew it was dangerous, but he supported his daughter in her choice. Malala would read out her diary entries by phone to the reporters. Sometimes she would scan her handwritten notes and email them. Her first entry was posted on 3rd January 2009 under the false name of Gul Makai. Malala wrote now just about everything that was going wrong in the Swat Valley, but also about ordinary things like going on trips to buy bangles, the beauty of the mountains, and such much more. But most of all, she wrote about her strong desire to go back to school and how disappointed she was that school remained closed. स्कूल बंद होने की वजह से वो कितनी निराशा में थी, ये मलाला ने डायरी में लिखा। 3 जनवरी को उसका जो रिटर्न टास्क था वो पब्लिश हुआ था। On 25th February 2009, Malala was very happy. All the girls' schools finally reopened. Malala and her friends celebrated their return to school. More and more girls started coming back to schools. The situation seemed to be getting better. She wrote her last entry on 12 March 2009. उसने डायरी में लिखना शुरू किया। उसकी डेली जो एंट्रीज थी वो अब उसका स्कूल वापस से शुरू हो गया और बहुत सारी गर्ल्स स्कूल में आने लगी। देखिए इस पिक्चर में आपको दिखाया है कि गर्ल्स हैं स्कूल में। Although her BBC diary ended, Malala still wanted to speak out against the bad things that she knew around her. अब उसकी बीबीसी डायरी एंड हो गई थी, फिर भी उसको बोलना था उसके जो आसपास कुछ गलत चीजें हो रही थी उस बारे में। She appeared in a film on the Swat Valley made by a New York Times reporter. All that time, Malala's father was away in Peshawar and Malala was in the countryside. Malala did not have her books to keep her busy, and she told the reporter that she was really bored. Soon she started giving interviews and even appeared on television. She spoke boldly about the need to educate the girls. अब मलाला की इच्छा थी कि उसको गर्ल्स के एजुकेशन के बारे में बोलना था, तो उसने बोल्डली ये स्पीच किया। टेलीविजन पर भी उसका स्पीच आया और उसके एक फिल्म भी उस पे आई जिसमें ये बताया गया था कि गर्ल्स का एजुकेशन कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है। In December 2009, it was revealed that Gul Makai, the school girl who had written so honestly about the Swat Valley, was actually Malala. बहुत दिन के बाद ये बात समझ में आई कि गुल मकाई ये कौन थी? मलाला थी। She won Pakistan's first National Youth Peace Prize in 2011. She wanted to improve the education in her country. At her request, Yusuf Gilani, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, set up a technology department at the Swat Degree College for Women. A secondary school was also named after her. By 2012, at the age of 15, Malala began to make plans for the Malala Education Foundation. This was an organization that would help poor girls to go to school. मलाला ने फिर उसके नाम पे एक फाउंडेशन एस्टेब्लिश किया गया जो फाउंडेशन गर्ल्स को स्कूल जाने के लिए हेल्प करता था। Malala's courage won her many friends, but she also made enemies. अब उसके ये अचीवमेंट की वजह से उसके फ्रेंड्स तो बने बहुत सारे, पर एनिमीज भी बहुत बन गए। To educate girls made the people who had wanted to close the schools very angry. अब जिन लोगों को स्कूल बंद करना था वो बहुत उस पे एंग्री हो गए। On 9th October 2012, she was shot while going to school. She was hurt badly, but luckily she did not die. By then, Malala had many supporters and she was moved to England and given very good medical treatment. The whole world watched closely as she recovered in the hospital. She left the hospital on 3rd January 2013. अब ऐसा भी दिन आया जब मलाला को शूट किया गया. वो उसमें बहुत जख्मी हुई बुरी तरीके से, पर उसे इंग्लैंड में ले जाके उस पर मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट करा के उसे अच्छा किया गया. Malala was now even more determined to continue her fight for girls' education. She went on to speak at the United Nations on 12 January 2013. Her 16th birthday, she said the attack had only made her stronger. She was back with strength, power and courage. In a TV interview in October 2013, she said, "A woman is very powerful, but when she gets education, she becomes even more powerful." Malala means grief-stricken, but to millions around the world, Malala Yousafzai is a symbol of joy and hope. Her story reminds us that anyone at any age can fight for justice. देखिए यहाँ पर वो स्पीच दे रही है और यहाँ पर उसको अवार्ड मिल रहा है. तो मलाला एक ऐसी लड़की थी जिसने गर्ल्स के एजुकेशन के लिए फाइट किया, उसके लिए गोली भी खाई. वो ठीक होने के बाद उसने और उसको स्ट्रेंथ मिली उसके लिए फाइट करने के लिए, और उसने वो डरी नहीं, उसने उसका स्ट्रगल जो है वो स्टार्ट रखा. तो इस तरीके से ये लेसन है बच्चों. आई होप यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द लेसन प्रॉपरली. टिल आवर नेक्स्ट वीडियो. गुड बाय.